what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Robin and this is a brand new channel called Imago Day Beauty. And Imago Day stands for the image of God because I believe that we are all image bearers of God and we have beauty inside of us, and makeup is meant to bring that out, not cover it up. We're going to go into that philosophy later on in other videos, but for today I just have a very natural daytime glam kind of look that's very simple for work or school or wherever you're going. It's a basic look that can work with any outfit, which is one of the reasons I loved it, and I threw a classic winged eyeliner on it because why the heck not winged eyeliner?
I saw me through your eyes, saw me. I saw me through your eyes, saw me. I saw me through your eyes.
Alright, so let's dive in. I have no makeup on right now, so we're going to start from the beginning. Now I have done all my skincare, so I have moisturizer on, all that happy stuff, and we're going to move on from there. Now the first thing that I like to do when I start my makeup routine is to exfoliate my lips, and I use this e.l.f. lip exfoliator. It's amazing. It's only a couple bucks and it works really well. So I simply twist it up, looks like lipstick, and I go ahead and just exfoliate my lips with it. Now, anytime you use an exfoliation product, what you're going to realize is that it's going to dry everything out, right? I mean, that's the reality of exfoliators. So I grab an EOS lip balm and I just let it sit on my lips while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. So I just apply my eyeshadow primer all over the lid. Cool, so I've gone ahead and done that eyeshadow primer. And now while that's sitting there, I am going to use NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash. I'm going to deal with my eyebrows to... So I've gone ahead and just filled in, defined my brows, and then run a spoolie through them just to make them good. And my brows are set. Alright, next up is foundation. And I am going to use the Rimmel Lasting Finish 24-Hour Foundation. Great drugstore gem. I'm in the shade 091 Light Ivory. And I'm going to mix in some NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. And it is in the shade Glam, and that's going to just illuminate and cover my skin. So what I'm going to do is mix it on the back of my hand and then apply it on the face with a brush. Alright, so I have the color mixed on my hand. It looks a little light in here, but I found it goes darker on, so. So I used a medium stippling brush to apply it, but I found that my foundation pulls in my nose, some other areas, so I just used a simple foundation brush. This one's from MAC. It's the MAC 150, and I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I don't have any streaks. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to eyeshadow. Now ordinarily I would do this step before I put on my foundation, because if I make any mistakes or have any fallout, I don't ruin my entire foundation. However, today I'm using one that I'm very, very comfortable with. I know this shadow inside and out, and I know it doesn't have fallout, so I thought I'd give my foundation some extra time to sit on my skin before I powder, because that gives it a more natural look. So that's why I'm doing the foundation before I do eyeshadow. But the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use today is a real simple one. It's a gem of the drugstore. You can get it at Walmart for $15. It's L'Oreal La Palette Nude 1. The Nude 2 has more plummy, more cool tones. This is more warm, and I love it. Alright, so I'm going to start by taking this second color here and putting it all over the lid. So now I'm going to do my crease. I use a little pencil brush, and we're going to take this third shade here, which is a perfect transition color for me, and go in the crease and right above the crease. And then I'm going to take a blending brush. I have the best blending brush in the world. It came in a Ipsy bag a couple months ago. It's the Luxie Beauty 231 small taper blending brush. Highly recommend, highly recommend this brush. It is like changed my eyeshadow game like crazy. So notice that I'm not blending completely over the entire transition color because you don't want to lose the color. Just on the edges to soften them. That's all you need to do. So now with this side of the brush that actually comes in the palette, I want to show you how to use it. I'm going to take the darker brown color right here is my outer V shade. And I'm going to pull it a little into the crease too. Kind of doing 2-in-1 duty here. Now the eyeshadow process looks messy till you're done, so don't judge a look till it's fully blended out and done. Now I'm going to re-go over that light color just so I have a nice bright light color on the lid. Alright, so now we have that. Now comes the part that everyone talks about. Eyeliner. Check out a video that I'm going to link below, because I'm going to do an entire video on this process, okay? So now I'm going to do my first coat of mascara. I'm going to use the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. That's my favorite at the moment, aside from Too Faced Better Than Sex, which is basically everybody's favorite. Now it's time for concealer. I'm using a sample size I have of the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and we're going to get those under eye circles gone. That concealer is very thick in consistency, so you definitely need to set it with a powder or it's going to crease and be crazy all day long. I'm using the Bella Pierre banana powder to do that. Alright, so I am done with the setting powder. What I'm going to do next is a little bit of highlighting. I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights Face Illuminator in pink lights. So I'm going to put on the top of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, right on the top of my lips, and on my chin, everywhere that you would really highlight. Alright, so now I'm done highlighting. Time for the blush. I'm going to take the Tarte blush. It's their Amazon Clay blush in Fanciful. And just apply it on the apples of my cheeks. I'm not going to go too crazy with it because this is for a natural daytime look. But you do want it to be able to be seen. You don't want it to be completely nothing. And then I'm just going to buff out the edges with a face buffer brush. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Alright, the next thing that we have to do is contouring. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Kit. And it doesn't seem to have a shade, so we're going to go with just the contour kit and the e.l.f. contour brush, and we're going to take this and just lightly dust it under the cheekbones. There should be a little bit of a line before you blend it, but not a lot. And then on the top of my forehead like so. Everywhere you see on these Instagram posts now, I look pretty crazy if I don't blend. Ladies, please blend your contour. Okay, you're gonna look crazy like me if you don't. So blend your contour. Just say. And we're going to apply one more layer of mascara, one more coat. I didn't bother curling my lashes today because honestly, there is nothing in the world that will keep my eyelashes curled. I have tried everything. So I'm going to use Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder. I'm in the shade Buff Beige, and I'm just going to apply it to my T-zone. Don't need to overdo it with the powder. Oh, and you know what? One key to your makeup is to always keep looking in the mirror and realizing if you forgot a step. Going back into the L'Oreal La Palette Nude, and right underneath the brow bone, I'm doing some. Sweeping that color. And then on the inner corner. Blend a tiny bit with my finger. All right, so now onto the lips. I say all right way too much. So now onto the lips. I'm gonna use this Lord & Berry Matte Lip Crayon Stick in Intimacy, and we're gonna do that. I got this from my Ipsy bag too. And the great thing about this crayon is no lip liner needed. So for my setting spray, I love the e.l.f. setting spray, but the nozzle is weird. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but it like drenches me like someone threw water in my face when I use it, and I'm sitting there going, what? So I put my e.l.f. Spray into a NYX bottle, and voila, problem solved. Ladies, that's this simple classic makeup look for work or school. It's very neutral, very daytime, and very chill. So if you're not too adventurous with color, it's perfect for you. I would love to get into color, so let me know in the comments section if you're a fan of color or if you want to see more neutral looks. What's going to be best for you? Let me know. And obviously, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a fabulous day. Bye.